Hello students. In this lecture we are going to discuss question number 21, 26 and 31 of exercise 5.1 of class 12 mathematics. So let us start with question number 21. The question is like this. Discuss the continuity of the following functions. The first part of question number 21 is fx equals to sin x plus cos x. We can solve this question by two methods. In first method, we can separately prove these two functions to be continuous. And as we know that the sum of two continuous function is also continuous. So in this way, we can prove that this fx is continuous. And in second method, we combine these two functions and form a new function. So I am doing this by the second method. So we can write this as fx equals to multiply and divide by square root of 2. So we will get like this, 1 by root 2 cos x. Now, as we know that cos pi by 4 and sin pi by 4 both are having same value, that is 1 by root 2. So, in place of this, we can write cos pi by 4. So, we will write this sin x and afterwards the value of this, that is cos pi by 4. Now, we will write this cos x, then in place of 1 by root 2, we will write sin pi by 4. Now this is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So we can write this as sin A plus B. Now we have a new form of this given function fx. So suppose C is any point in the domain. So at x equals to C, the left hand limit is limit x tends to C minus fx. So limit x tends to C minus, and the function is root 2 sin x plus pi by 4. When we put the value of x, then we will get root 2 c plus pi by 4. Now the right hand limit is limit x tends to c plus fx equals to limit x tends to c plus, this is root 2 sin x plus pi by 4. Now when we put the value of x, then we will get root 2 c plus pi by 4. Now the value of the function at x equal to c, so fc is, so we will put the value of x. So this is root 2 sin c plus pi by 4. All these three are equal, so this implies that left hand limit equals to right hand limit equals to fc. So we can say that the function fx is continuous for all x belongs to R. Therefore fx is continuous for all x belongs to R. Now come to question number 26. In this, we have to find the value of k so that the given function is continuous at the given point. So the function is fx equals to k cos x by pi minus 2x. If x is not equal to pi by 2. If x is not equal to pi by 2, and 3 if x equals to pi by 2. So find the value of k so that this function is continuous at x equals to pi by 2. So it is given that the function is continuous. Since the function is continuous, so we can say that the left hand limit, the right hand limit, and the value of the function at the point, all three are equal. So the solution is like this. First of all, we will find the left hand limit. For left hand limit, the point is what? X equals to pi by 2. So we will write limit x tends to pi by 2 minus fx, and for left hand limit and right hand limit, the function is this k cos x upon pi minus 2x. So we will write limit x tends to pi by 2 minus, and the function is k cos x by pi minus 2x. So in place of x we can write this is k cos, so in place of x we can write pi by 2 minus h, and here also pi minus 2 times pi by 2 minus h, and limit h tends to 0. So we are using h. Now when we simplify this, we will get limit h tends to 0. In numerator this is cos pi by 2 minus h. So this is sin h. So we can write k sin h. In denominator, when we simplify this, then 2 and 2 will cancel out, and we will get pi minus pi plus 2h. Now pi and pi will cancel out, and we will get limit h tends to 0 k sin h, and this is 2h. Now since this is constant k and 2, so we can write this as k by 2 limit h tends to 0 sin h by h, and as we know that the value of this is 1, so k by 2 multiplied by 1 is k by 2. It means the left hand limit is k by 2. In the same way, when we find the right hand limit, then we will get limit x tends to pi by 2 plus fx, and the function will be same. So we can write limit x tends to pi by 2 plus, this is k cos x, and it is pi minus 2x. When we will put the value of x, then it becomes h tends to 0, and it is k cos pi by 2 plus h. In denominator, pi minus 2 times pi by 2 plus h. When we simplify the numerator, then this is cos pi by 2 plus h, and its value is minus sin h. So we can write minus k sin h. In denominator, 2 and 2 will cancel out, and we will get pi minus 2h. Again pi and pi will cancel, and we will get limit h tends to 0 minus k sin h by minus 2h. Now minus and minus will cancel out, and this is limit h tends to 0 k by 2 sin h by h. Now k by 2 is constant, and in the same way we can write limit h tends to 0, sin h by h. Its value is 1, so directly we get k by 2. Both values are equal. Now f pi by 2 means when x is equal to pi by 2, then the value is what? 3. So directly we can write 3. Now since the function is continuous, so since fx is continuous, therefore left hand limit equals to right hand limit equals to value of the function at pi by 2. Now these two are equal. So the values are k by 2, and this is 3. So when we consider this, then the value of k is what? 6. Hence the value of k is 6. Now come to question number 31. The question is like this. Show that the function defined by fx equals to cos x square is a continuous function. Now look at this function. This function is the composition of two functions. So the solution is like this. This fx is cos x square. Let gx is cos x and hx is x square. So GOH of x can be written as g of hx. So it means when we put this in g function, then we will get cos x square. Now consider this g function. Gx is cos x. Now for any point C in the domain, for any point C, this GC is cos C, and limit x tends to C, gx is what? Limit x tends to C, gx is cos x, so this becomes cos C. So these two are equal. So this implies that limit x tends to C, gx equals to gc. So by definition of continuity, we can say that this function gx is continuous. So this implies that gx is continuous for all x belongs to R. Similarly, we can prove that this function hx is also continuous. So similarly, hx is also continuous for all x belongs to R. Now since both the functions are continuous, so their composition function is also continuous. So we can say that since gx and hx are continuous functions, so their composition function fx means GOH of x, it means cos x square is also continuous for all x belongs to R. So in this way, this function is continuous for all x belongs to R.